All while I can. All while I can.
Grab a stool or something.
Nah. Well, I'ma stay standing. For a little bit. Stay standing for a little bit.
Smokey the Forest Rangers in the building. So fellas, how's it been going? What's been going on with y'all? Let's catch up real quick before we jump into these memories and things. What's been going on with me?
Getting this man's project done, basically. Got a couple of joints coming. Got the Killer Tape coming out. Got another project coming out with a little collab with the young boys.
Oh.
You know, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably dropping in April, so.
Oh, soon. All right, so now I know y'all gotta come through with this.
Yeah, I just dropped one of the joints off the new project. It's called Psychosis. Okay. It's on all streaming platforms right now. Produced by Don Math. Working on a new album, Beneath the Sun with Earthlings. Is the title. Very, very I'm in a whole different space right now. Just like I don't even know how to describe it. Just real, very introspective. The title before was Love, Drugs, and Anxiety, and then I changed it.
That's dope. Yeah.
So very introspective, very this. A lot of people gonna be like, "Oh, Keezy went into another bag." I always try to go into a different bag with my albums. If you notice, I really like conceptual, try to stay geared into the concept of whatever the project is. But yeah, this project, it's definitely going to be enlightening.
That's one of the things I enjoy about your music, Keezy, that you're not afraid to take chances. You have definitely experimented with different sounds going through your different albums for sure. So that's what makes you keep staying fresh and relevant, to be honest with you, instead of dying and staying stagnant and sounding the same. Hunter, what up with you, my dude?
Chilling, man, chilling. Right now I'm working on a couple projects. Got one solo joint I'm doing myself. Also working on a project I was working on that for about a year.
Oh, okay.
I seen you. I seen you, nigga.
Also, I'm working with my man Keezy over here as always. I stay collaborating with my man Don Mav over here, so we do some stuff like that we put together. So, we got some new stuff coming for 2025. And also, we're still out here doing videos and stuff like that. So if I need a video shot, let me know.
Yeah, he dope. I got one by him, so trust me. Get your money's worth. The nigga's fire, 100%.
No pun intended.
Now I'm the director to the champion down here. What's going on, bro? How was your week? We was season 13 now. Let's go.
Basically high.
Good. That's as you should be.
Won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Eagles go.
Yeah.
Congratulations, sir.
I called the blowout.
Went to the little parade.
Yeah, I called the blowout.
You called a blowout? I knew they was gonna win. I said it. I said
they're gonna get blown out.
I said,
Eagles. We had the recipe. We had the recipe.
Exactly. And they was tired.
I didn't think it was 2 years ago.
I didn't think it was gonna be a blowout though. I didn't think it was gonna blow out.
We got the
I didn't think it was gonna be a blowout. I think it was. I thought it was
tired.
gonna be a close game.
They was tired.
We jump on ass.
Come on.
Whoa. Yeah, but
I did not expect a blowout, Paul.
our team, once we started and I seen how consistent we was moving, I knew it was a problem. And that was mid-second quarter, before the half. I knew the momentum, we done took the gas out of them. And then you gotta think, all our defensive men was 6'9", 375, running the 3.8 in the 4 meter. It was hot on, no pause, we was hot on their ass. You feel me? We was on them like hotcakes, baby.
No, that's true.
But besides that, played around yesterday, went to the parade.
Oh, you
Feel me? So I got a little feel of it. You feel me? So I got out there with the fellow Eagles. You feel me? And it was a nice situation.
They don't play down in South Jersey. I live down
Anybody
here.
get killed down there?
No, there's a couple fist fights. There's a couple fan on fans.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
Yeah.
And then the funniest thing I seen ever, we had more white people out there calling themselves niggas than black people. So that was the funniest shit I seen. 2 fights. What you say, nigga? Who said that? They talking to each other. Then they just squared up. Yeah.
Squabble up.
Yeah. So To see more white people call themselves nigga than black people, it was fucking priceless.
Yeah.
They niggas still
Yeah,
are
yeah,
niggas.
oh, yeah, nigga ain't got no color.
That's a whole
Yeah,
nother.
nigga.
That's a whole nother. That's a whole nother pseudo-science conversation that we can have. But
yeah,
They niggas too.
yeah. Because
And they
our
trying
president is
to
the
break
biggest
down that
nigga we
shit.
know.
yeah, for real.
Our president the biggest nigga we know.
Yeah.
And he ain't dark. So yeah, we can talk that talk. Nigga ain't got no color. That should be a name of somebody's song too. Nigga ain't got no color.
That's dope. I know you was in Philly and shit.
Oh yeah, bro. It hurt me though, because I had to go to work this morning. So it hurt.
So you was out there partying.
Yeah. Struggled back. Got to work at 6 o'clock. Just got up,
Oh shit.
and just got out of there at 3:30.
It's different down there. Let me tell
Oh
you.
my
In
God.
South Jersey, because I live down in South Jersey. Now, businesses were closed.
Oh yeah.
To go to the
Yeah,
break.
it was a national
closed the
holiday.
school.
Kids, no
Post
school.
office,
They closed the
Yeah,
school.
The post
yeah.
office was
Yeah,
fucking.
they
Yeah,
closed
everything.
Because they won the Super Bowl.
Everything. Yeah.
You know what? I was
I can't get
confused.
my package because these niggas won the Super Bowl.
I was confused because the same night everybody was outside.
Yes.
The night of the night that
Absolutely.
they won,
Oh,
they
everybody
camped
was
out.
Everybody was out till wee hours in the morning. So I'm seeing clips on the internet. So when I saw clips yesterday, I'm thinking that's clips from the other
Nope.
day.
Uh-uh.
And then I was like, oh, this is the official parade.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
out of school
Yeah.
for that.
Shouts out to VS Go Crazy because he was out there. That's
yeah,
his
Sam
team.
was out there.
That shit was hilarious.
Yes, it was
I'm like, hold up, so
spirit.
you're not getting an education today? Because if you're a Chiefs fan, you should be thanking. My son is a
Hey.
Chiefs fan.
Oh man.
He was mad
So
when he had
lucky he live down there. It's a national holiday down there. For real. Philly and South Jersey. All that. Coming all the way up to Central Jersey. Yeah, everybody out of school.
Yep. Businesses shut
Yeah.
down. That's
Everything. Shut down.
But we here today. We gonna chop it up about my man Ox. Now, all of us in this room has had different experiences with Ox. I've known him
since I was 15 years old. Baby mama, of course. He's known him since 8th grade.
Oh, man.
Him high school, probably a little before that. You guys worked with him, artist friends too. And brother since before me actually. Like
10.
yeah, for sure. So you would be the longest tenure.
Oh, yeah.
I played a record earlier. I played Raise the Stakes, and I wanted to share a story about that record. Ox was when he started a record, he was very, very calculated in making sure that he finished that shit. And he would fucking write endlessly. So I remember that record specifically. Me, Kimi, Uncle Remy, and him rolled around in his fucking Hemi's green Accord, green Honda. All day long, literally, every neighbors just take me here, just take me here. No, I can't get out of the car. I can't get out. I just need to write in the car. I just need to write in the car. Literally all fucking day, both of them worked on their fucking record. I would say at least for fucking 3 days straight. 3 days straight, nonstop. I mean, literally, I wanted to go out and shit. I wanted to fuck with some bitches. sorry. Some women. Come on, niggas. No. They're very,
Working
very.
on this song.
Yeah. Do y'all share that same experience? Because y'all work closely in the studio with him as well too.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was so creative, like, it just came out naturally with him. Like, I never felt like when I was around him that I had to just hold him. Like, I was just happy to be around him and be a part of the process. Right? So, even like, I remember one time when he had a song that he wrote to My Buddy, 50 Cent's My Buddy. And he right to the instrumental. He had verse and everything. And he came to me, he's like, yo, can you make me a beat like this? And I was like, I don't know, I'll try. So that's how we came up with Buddy Shot. We came up with Buddy Shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because he wrote that
which
too.
I just played.
To my buddy, and then it's all about guns and all that stuff. So we went right with it. But that being there, like, see, when he came to me, he's like, yo, this is my idea. This is what I did. Can you help me facilitate this?
Right.
And we sat down and we made it happen. And that's how it used to be. Like, it's very rare, like, once in a while I come up with an idea and I push it to him and see if he can free with it.
Right.
For the most part, it was always him.
Nice. Yeah, same here. Same in the studio. I've been recording with me. Started recording with Ox when we were like 14, 15 years old. Shout out to D-Sean, the whole Necessary Roughness. But back then, it was crazy. I remember having these arguments with me too. Back then, there was no Drake, so it wasn't per se cool to sing for a rapper to sing on a record.
Are you sure? Nice and Smooth started that wave.
But they weren't.
They were singing.
They
Harmonizing.
They was harmonizing. They wasn't singers.
Right.
Like Nation was singing.
And they weren't talking about.
He can sing better than them.
Nice and Smooth. I'm talking emotional records too, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
On some chill.
Yeah.
Like they didn't have.
Nobody
go
needs
in
the
depth.
biz, make the music with your mouth.
It's all just fun stuff,
You
though.
know, sing.
That's what I'm saying. He was a talented singer.
Yeah.
Overall, he was a very talented
He was a singer first before he started rapping.
Yeah.
And a
That's
dancer.
really what it was.
And a dancer.
I forgot about that.
We used to make up dance routines. Me and this guy, we used to be on the block coming up with dance routines.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to like literally be jumping over his head, like he like throw me up in the air, I'm flipping over his shoulder. All
Thought
kinds
you
of
was the
stuff.
Wonder Twins.
We used to do that.
Yeah.
But that used to be the thing, though.
And we started, and we
Yeah.
was singing. We was singing before we started rapping. Me and Ox used to be on the porch, trying to do
Jodeci.
yeah, Jodeci.
With me and Nate, yeah, we used to always sing
It was
Jodeci.
New Edition, High Five and stuff like that. And then eventually he moved down the hill with y'all. That's when I found out he was rapping.
Oh,
When he moved down the hill with y'all, that's when he started rapping. When he was up the hill with me, he was singing and dancing.
Y'all made him
That's when I 18 got thugged out.
I just wanted to chime in on like when I got introduced to him.
Of course,
we were both a part of a production company called Bankers by Duke Richmond.
Yes, sir.
So Duke Richmond, swindler, but much love to Duke.
No love to do.
Nah, you know that was a politically correct. Yeah,
But I know you come
Come on, boss nigga.
Guns is drawn.
All right.
Come on, boss nigga.
Hold up, wait. I see. I touched the button.
But I was introduced to my brother the King through Duke. Came over to Duke House one time, and I was there producing with the whole Tom Guess and the whole clique, Coley, everybody that was there. So this was kind of right. They was getting ready to go to Cali like a few days later, because I was just new. I was new coming in. Duke introduced me to everybody, was playing beats and all that. And I remember, this is what I wanted to say. They had a little intro before the song that came in. That was the coin drop.
Yep.
To the bankers, right? Right.
Yeah.
So look where I'm going. Trust me, I'm going on the journey with it.
Gotcha.
Right. So they go to Cali. Like, so I don't see Duke. So I'm still going to Duke crib with his wife and producing and recording and stuff like that. And they're in Cali for a while, for a minute. I guess this is when they're doing the whole negotiations of the film and shopping to Interscope and all the stuff that they were doing over there. And then I didn't see him after that until the movie came out. And then the movie came out. I'm like, oh, holy shit, that's Ox. And so it was just, I was just so proud to be like,
wow.
I didn't see it. I met him with Duke at Duke crib. And then they went to California. I didn't see him ever again until the movie came out. And then the movie came out, and I was like, oh shit, that's Ox who I met at the crib, right? Then 360 come and get with my BHN family. And they're like, oh yeah, no, that's the brother, that's our brother. I'm like, yo, it's crazy how a lot works. And they say 6 degrees of separation, but I feel like it's less than that. Totally. And you never know who you with in the room at a certain time and what's gonna transpire. So that was my first introduction to him. And then in the later years, man,
Wow.
I didn't know that you knew Duke.
Yeah. I was
In that
managed by Duke
situation.
for a while. Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Keep firing. Keep shooting. Don't stop the camera. Keep firing. Hey, yo, 100, fire again.
Stay low.
Come on, boss nigga, let's go.
That's the trigger word.
My only interaction with him when he was working working at doing it with the R. He was a graffiti artist then. He was making shirts back in at the Ormont Plaza.
Oh.
Yeah, he was making shirts at the Ormont Plaza. I used to go there, get my little, the B-boy shirts back in the day. He was one of the dudes I was spray painting there.
Oh,
He
wow.
was one of the artists.
Oh, shit.
With Jay Byrne,
Shout out to Jay Brown.
Shout out to Jay Byrne.
Shout out to Jay Byrne, Boom Squad president.
Boom Squad, Boom Squad.
Oh yeah, we working on the project with them too.
Oh, yeah? My cousin Five was in Boom Squad. Shout out to Five at the extra large. Extra large Mike. Smokey. I'm passing it to you, 8th grade. Let's talk about that talent show, nigga.
It was actually before the talent show. Like I'ma jump in on what bro was talking about. First time I met Ox, we was battling and dancing at a party.
What party was this? Was I there?
It was on 18th Avenue and 20th Street in the basement. They used to call it the cellar.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it?
It was 18th Avenue and 20th Street. It was this little house in the middle of the block. But in that house, the basement and the backyard, Friday nights, Saturday nights, party. Right? They used to have these little contests. Everybody talk shit in the hood, boo, 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 get on the dance floor and all that. It was a club dance thing. So, everybody coming in there, doing their little diamond thing. And this nigga, oh, man. Oh, wait. He gave me the challenge of my life. I felt like I was dancing for like 2 hours straight. He wouldn't sit his ass down. I swear. That's why I just grabbed him like, bro, please. Like, he like, nah, I'm like, let's go outside and smoke this blunt and drink this 40, bro. My name's Smoke. Well, I wasn't Smoke back then. You feel me? I was just my regular name. You feel me? So we introduced ourselves and shit. He was like, word, like you did, come. They invited me to the Wool Shills, the attic. We was a little bit of everything. We was a little bit of everything. Yeah, that's what like we used to meet like that. Now,
downtown.
This was before we even went to school together, so it was even more funny. Like when I ran into him at school.
Y'all was off the porch.
And it's like on 5th grade. Like this has made it so funny. So when we reunited back again in the 8th grade, I was hanging with him, and he like, nah, like rap. I be hearing you rap. You feel me? So he's like, I'm gonna show you how to like really pin it down. So I'm like, all right, cool. Shout out to Big 7 too, cause he was trying to snatch him on Monday, and then when we was in front of the building, Mally too. Mally, all that. Had us out there auditioning. We doing 2 steps, everything. This is when I found out he knew how to sing. Brother. He started singing. Oh man.
Rest in peace.
His brother Link.
Yo, Link!
Oh, shit!
How you forget about Link?
How much shit we did?
Man.
What repeat right? Link knew he knew like a lot of the he knew Mr. C.
Yeah, he knew a lot of industry.
Biz and all was his people.
Yep.
So late night, he used to take me and Ox. We used to be going to like these little town shows downtown North, take us to New York. We rap in front of Mr. C. All the niggas like, yo, these my little niggas right here. We used to be battling niggas. Me and Ox battling niggas. At 12, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. We ain't supposed to be outside. Word is born, yo. This would be crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, I forgot.
Yeah,
Link tried to manage the group. Yeah, he tried to manage the group too. Wow. Don't know me and him was in the group as well. With Ox.
Necessary roughness.
Yes,
Yes,
necessary roughness. Legends,
Yes,
goddamn it.
yes.
On every show.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
Every
that
show.
Symphony Hall show
Every
was the
show.
best. We did a show with Parker Brother Music. Oh, right? They had a yearly show. They had a yearly show. They had different categories. It was a rap category, single group, single male, single, different categories. All that stuff. Before the for the rap group category, we were the youngest ones there. We was like 16, 14. We there with a bunch of grown men, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, dudes is like 20, 30, I mean, we like 14, 16.
They all looking at us like, what these little niggas doing?
Yeah.
We wound up killing it. We won it. We won that talent show. After that, everybody was coming out, business cards and everything. My father was skeptical about the whole thing from the get-go, like, oh, you wasting your time. He saw me perform, and he was like, yo, my pops was mad. He was mad proud. That's one of the few moments in my life where I can tell that he was real proud of me. And he was going around the hood, telling people about it in the Haitian community. So guess who comes looking for me? Why?
Flash.
That comes looking for me. I'm working at the deli, the little ice cream coffee. He comes like, yeah, I heard you boys on the talent show. I'm like, yeah, what's up? What's going on? He said, come to the basement. I go to the basement.
So all that stems from that?
I take Ox with me. I bring Ox down with me.
I remember the story.
I take Savage with me.
Yep.
That nigga wanted to sign Savage. He wanted to sign Ox.
Booger basement?
Yeah.
South Clan?
Yeah.
Robin County every day.
Hey, yo, 6 degrees of separation for real.
Yeah, that's crazy because we was like low key around each other like damn near all our lives. I'm starting to like realize this shit right
Booger
now.
Basement and Matt, what's the other one with Gina on the other side on South Clinton.
With Deck in it.
No, it was no. It was another studio.
Oh,
on South
Mad
Clinton.
Bass. You talking
Mad
about Mad Bass.
Bass.
You talk about with rest in peace, Kaz.
Yeah.
No. On South Clinton, bro, it was a house. But Omega and them used to go there. Omega and them from the Mad Kid. I'm talking about
Shout out to Mad Kid too.
Yeah.
It was right next to
You
this
got
guy.
some records with him too.
G the Madman. His name is G the Madman. I don't know if you remember G the Madman.
No, I
but they had a
don't.
studio right there in South Clinton. We used to go to that one too.
I don't remember that. I don't remember. I know Mad Kid and shit. He should call in too. I ain't spoke to him in a long time. He should call in. But all right, so let's get to some music, let's get to some odds, and then we're gonna come back with some more memories. We here celebrating my boy, you already know. If y'all motherfuckers ain't watched the movie, go watch Lotto and 8 Mile. He's the nigga that beats Eminem.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Roasted
I said
him.
that.
Rewrite his verse.
Yeah.
Word.
We gonna get
And rewrite his
we're
verse.
gonna get into that when we come back too, because that's a big topic. Let's go. This
A lot of people don't mention Hami Ham. Hami Ham was a part of that too. Hami Ham from East Orange.
Yeah.
Hami Ham was in the movie too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What part?
When they was by the food truck when they was working.
Oh, when he was at the steel
When they was
plant.
at the steel
When he
plant.
did the
He was
freestyle.
freestyling.
Yeah.
With the stud.
Hami Ham was there. Hami Ham
You know, if you watch the
was,
DVD, you see a lot of cats on there, especially the behind the scene battles.
Yeah, you see a lot of
Yeah.
different shit for sure. Yeah, the behind the scene battles used to be fire too.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to some music. This is gorgeous. This is actually produced by my man 100.
Wait, hold on. Chief, somebody on the phone.
Oh,
Yo.
we got a call.
Yo.
It's Zach.
Oh, we got
Okay.
young Zoc in the building.
Okay.
What's good? Now, I was trying to see what y'all, if y'all was on air already, but I see y'all got started without me. That's crazy.
Yeah. and he can say that because this right here is the son of Ox. This is the
Yeah.
super
Salute.
multi-talented young Zoc in the fucking forest.
I might pull up and have some bars for y'all. So just be ready.
What's good? What's good, nephew?
What's good?
How you been?
I
You
was
been all
just
right?
letting you know I'm leaving the house now. I'm gonna be on the way, so I just wanted to call and let you know.
I bet. I'll see you in a little while then.
All right.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right, let's get into this gorgeous. Let's go. No. Sorry. Not gorgeous yet. My bad.
Get a DJ. Get a DJ.
That's not, that's one of my favorites.
Get a DJ.